Tom Brady. The guy with 7 rings, more than any team ever. Most passing yards, most touchdowns, most wins by a quarterback. 5 Super Bowl MVPs, 3 league MVPs, and 23 seasons of dominance. He played in 10 Super Bowls and won 7 of them. That's unheard of. Clutch throws, last-minute drives, 20-plus years of outsmarting defenses. He didn't just beat teams, he broke them. The GOAT, no debate. Peyton Manning. 5-time MVP. Nobody's done that but him. Won a Super Bowl with the Colts and another with the Broncos. Over 71,000 passing yards, 539 touchdowns. He dissected defenses pre-snap like he was playing chess while everyone else was playing checkers. Set the single-season records for both touchdowns and yards in 2013. He was the sheriff out there. Precision, power, and pure football IQ. Drew Brees. One of the most accurate QBs ever. 13 Pro Bowls, a Super Bowl win, and MVP in New Orleans. Threw for over 80,000 yards and 571 touchdowns. He had 5 seasons with over 5,000 yards. No one else has more than 2. Small frame, huge heart. He turned the Saints into contenders and gave that city hope. Pure leader, elite timing, and pinpoint accuracy. Joe Montana. Cool under pressure. Maybe the clutchest quarterback ever. 4 Super Bowls, 3 Super Bowl MVPs. Never lost on the big stage. 2-time league MVP, and he led those 49ers like a general. Did it in the biggest moments. The catch, game-winning drives, 0 picks in 3 Super Bowls. He didn't just win, he made it look smooth. When you talk winner, his name comes up first. Johnny Unitas. The original icon, back when the league was still finding itself. 3 MVPs, a championship before the Super Bowl era, and Super Bowl V. 47 straight games with a touchdown, a record that lasted over 50 years. He threw for over 40,000 yards in a run-first era. Tough, gritty, and always clutch. He laid the blueprint for what a quarterback could be. Dan Marino. He never won a ring, but his arm? Unreal. In 1984, he threw for 5,084 yards and 48 touchdowns, decades ahead of his time. 9 Pro Bowls, an MVP, and finished with over 61,000 yards and 420 touchdowns. Quick release, deep bombs, and fearless play. He made Miami electric and changed the passing game forever. Brett Favre, the Iron Man. 297 straight starts. Nobody's touching that. 3 MVPs in a row. Still the only QB to ever do it. Over 71,000 passing yards, 508 touchdowns, and a Super Bowl win. Gunslinger mentality. Took risks, made plays, had a cannon for an arm. Every snap was an adventure, and you couldn't look away. Aaron Rodgers. Coolest quarterback in the game. 4-time MVP, Super Bowl 45 champ and MVP. Effortless throws, perfect spirals, and the best TD to INT ratio ever. Over 59,000 yards, 475-plus touchdowns, and some of the wildest Hail Marys you've ever seen. He made it look easy and made defenses pay every time they slipped. John Elway, the comeback king. 5 Super Bowl appearances, 2 wins to close out his career. Over 51,000 yards, 300 touchdowns, and 33 game-winning drives. Cannon arm, mobile in the pocket, and deadly in crunch time. He gave Denver everything and then some. Steve Young, lefty legend. Took over for Montana and kept the winning going. 3 Super Bowl rings, 1 as the starter and MVP. 2-time MVP, insanely accurate, and crazy fast for a QB. He had over 4,200 rushing yards and 43 rushing touchdowns. Dual threat before it was common, and deadly doing it. Patrick Mahomes, already on a historic pace, and he's not even 30. 2-time MVP, 3 Super Bowl appearances, 2 wins, 3 Super Bowl MVPs, Over 28,000 yards, 219 plus touchdowns and counting. Can make any throw from anywhere. Left, right, sidearm, off balance. Doesn't matter. Fastest to just about every milestone. He's not just the future, he's already in the all-time convo. Roger Staubach, Captain America. Two-time Super Bowl champ, MVP in Super Bowl VI. Missed 4 years serving in the Navy and still became a legend. Career record of 85-29. Always clutch, always composed. Brought pride to the Cowboys and made them America's team. Terry Bradshaw. 4-time Super Bowl champ. Tied for second most ever. Won 2 Super Bowl MVPs and a regular season MVP. Over 27,000 yards and 212 touchdowns in a smash-mouth era. Big arm, big plays, and never shied from the moment. He led the Steelers through their golden age. Ben Roethlisberger. 2-time champ, 6-time Pro Bowler. Over 64,000 passing yards and 418 touchdowns. Known for brushing off sacks like nothing and making magic happen. Youngest quarterback to ever win a Super Bowl. Played 18 seasons, all in black and gold. Tough as nails and clutch when it counted. Fran Tarkenton. Way ahead of his time. 9 Pro Bowls, MVP in 1975. Passed for 47,000 plus yards, ran for nearly 3,700, and added 32 rushing touchdowns. Scrambled like crazy, made plays out of nothing. 3 NFC titles and the prototype for mobile quarterbacks.